Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia. I am David Garcia, and we have an interesting debut match today. A debut match for teams. With me, I have Alex. I should have Joe, but
he's coming.
The UK, he's coming. Yeah,
he's
like an hour behind me, so he's like he didn't. Yeah, anyway, Alex, how are you doing?
Great. We got a debut match here. It is the NWO, that is Ryan and Colton taking on Vampire's Kiss. I bought a shirt for them, so I might put that on later. Because I'm really here repping supporting the Tiz. Good old geek match.
Yeah,
it's fun. I've done it.
Yeah. I am curious to know if NWO stands for New World Order or is another thing, a different thing.
I'm curious if the winner and/or losers of this match also call out Frostbowman. Because seriously, the list is like 7 now of teams that have called out Frostbowman.
Well, guys, we are in a hurry. Colton has a baby coming. Let's hope it's like so. Yeah, congratulations, by the way. So maybe let's speed it up. We never know. Let's go. Hey, there you go. Let's go to the promos. Hey, Joe.
You know what? I don't think I'm going to answer that question, what the NWO means, Colton, because personally, it can mean whatever the hell we want it to mean.
That's right. It absolutely can.
I mean, sure, New World Order's fine, but, we can make it so many different amalgamations of those letters, NWO. Like, for example, for today, it's just going to be no worries on ... us. Yes, I know that means an extra U in there. That's why I had it connected to the O. Like I said, means whatever the hell we want. But hey, how you doing, man?
Can't complain. Just dealing with pregnancy and all that. If I can get through pregnancy, I can get through a geek match. And this is my geek match since my retirement, so it's going to be good.
Yeah, like I said, like for today, it's no worries, man. Look, you obviously have bigger fish to fry outside of this, but even then, we're just going to have some fun, see how well we play. And let's give the people at home one hell of a show.
That's right.
Hi, Kaiser.
Hi, Anthony. How you doing?
I mean, I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. This isn't usually my go-to. Why did you accept me as a teammate?
I haven't thought about that a question.
That's the right answer.
But anyways, we're here. Originally, this was not supposed to be a team for ONTL Geek, but we're here, and we're gonna kick Ryan's ass and let Colton go back to having his baby and shit.
Yeah, like if we just win this quickly, he can go and have his kid and go to his kid, right? Is that how this works?
I hope so. So, what do you say with that? We just get it on.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. So I'm not Alex. I was just late. Thanks, Alex, for coming in, helping open this. Those are some great promos. This is going to be interesting. 2 good teams, 4 great guys. I'm looking forward to it. Colton's baby's room is a little terrifying because there's diapers in one corner and there's Darth Vader in the other. I'm a little terrified, but I say we bring him in because I'm looking forward to this match.
Yeah, let's go. Do the thing because it's late here. I cannot
Cool. Introducing first, because they're both rookies, I'm going to pick one at random.
No, it's it's Ryan is higher. Ryan's.
We'll do it that way.
Yeah.
I just got it in. My computer was messing up. Introducing first, making their ONTL Geek team's debut. We have Anthony Tisdale, Colton Roberts.
No, Kaiser.
Oh, sorry. I
yeah.
At the bottom of the screen. Get in the zone. Introducing first, making their ONTL Geek team's debut. We have Anthony Tisdale, Kaiser Huang. It is Vampire's Kiss. There we go.
There we go.
Hello.
Anthony brings the body flair into these matches with his background. I love it. And their opponents, also making their ONTL Geek team's debut. We have Colton Roberts, Ryan Payne, NWO.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
So, some of you have been here before. Some of you haven't. We should explain round 1. it's no different than basically anywhere else. We're going to ask you 10 questions in 10 random geek categories. No conferring. You will each get a point if you get the answer correct. You won't lose anything if you get the answer incorrect. There is no stealing available. If any single player gets a perfect round, they will get a bonus question asked solely to them or to however many people get a perfect round. Write your answers down on your whiteboard. Show them when we ask you.
Great.
Cool. David, since I know you like this category, why don't you go first? I mean,
I would love to. The first question comes in the category of Star Wars. What Star Wars movie features the planets Tatooine, Kijimi, and Agent Claus?
good old planets question.
Yeah,
It's
and
it's a geek staple.
it's a geek classic in a lot of categories, actually. Because, like, at first we only had Star Trek and Star Wars, but now MCU, and that's it.
Those alien planets are just letters and numbers. It
That
gets
is true.
wild. 5,
It's true.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll start with Ryan.
That's Rise of Skywalker.
Anthony.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Colton.
I didn't get it.
And Kaiser.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker is correct. So everyone except Colton getting the points there.
No worries.
As we move on to your second question, which comes in the category of the MCU. Another geek classic. Who composed the score for Captain Marvel? It's not even a geek classic. That's just a movie trivia classic.
Yeah, some players visibly frustrated with the question.
Yeah, you have to leave the pause. Figure out which movie it's going to be. They go, it's going to be one I know. Sorry, that's
So
I'm
wrong.
right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We go to Anthony.
I know like 4 composers, so I said Danny Elfman.
Colton.
I don't have it.
Kaiser.
Peanut Toprak.
And Ryan.
I wrote Lauren Balfe. The name was blanking.
Pinar Chopra.
Correct.
Right.
Kaiser getting the point on that.
Who the hell was that?
You're famous for composing Captain Marvel and like nothing else.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I'm looking at multiple credits for composers, and this is like just one.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Kaiser remains perfect, and I hope does because I like the bonus question.
Next category is DC. In what DC movie does Superman avoid catastrophe in a chemical plant caused by a fire?
We need ourselves another Superman movie, man. He's so good. Look, see, Ryan agrees with me. Look at his T-shirt. You see, you know Ryan agrees.
I actually like Superman, and I like Henry Cavill's Superman, so I could see another one. I really could see another one.
Just make a new one with either Cavill or Brandon Routh, honestly.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Brandon Routh was great in like the
Pens down.
the Crisis on Infinite Earths thing that they fought. Yeah.
Yes. We'll start with Colton.
I said Superman 3.
Kaiser.
Superman 3.
Ryan.
Superman 3.
And Andy.
I thought it was the thing in Mexico City. I said Batman v Superman.
Superman 3 is correct, and Colton's on the board.
Hey, I knew a thing.
Yeah, good job, bro. Good job.
As we move on to your fourth question, which is in one of my favorite categories, Middle Earth.
Ugh.
Name one of the 2 hobbits who assist with the capturing of Isengard in the 2 Towers.
Now the question is, can Anthony name a hobbit?
I believe in you, Anthony. I believe in you.
I watched this a couple of days ago. It's probably why I wrote the question. But this is a 5-star movie. Easy.
We should give him like a star point if what he has on the board is a hobbit.
I recorded
Thank you.
again,
I think I should. I really should.
How many stars did I give this movie? 5.
5, 4,
As you
I
should.
do not believe I gave it 5.
2, 1. Pens down and Kaiser.
Mary.
Ryan.
I also had Mary.
Anthony.
Pippin?
And Colton?
Peregrine Took.
All acceptable answers.
Yep.
Peregrine took his Pippin. Merriam Pippin.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm done. Done all the questions now.
I'm loving this already.
Next category is in the category of Wizarding World.
You got both your favorites.
What kind of creatures are the guards of Azkaban prison in the Wizarding World? I am looking for the banner, which I cannot find. To keep the score. I am looking for it, and I don't can seem to find it.
Guys,
So, person backstage.
Hi.
Okay.
4,
GCC.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going back up top to Ryan.
Adventures.
Anthony.
Adventures.
Colton.
Dementors.
And Kaiser.
Juventus.
Dementor is correct. And I thank you, Kaiser, for that impression. It was awesome.
Yeah.
We move on to your 6th question, which comes in the category of Marvel, non-MCU Marvel. Which Marvel movie opens in Egypt in the year 3600 BC?
Okay. So, BC is before Christ.
Yes,
Okay, great. And then it's after Christ.
it's Latin. It's Anno Domini, I believe.
Because because the D didn't make sense for me. So
Yeah.
it's like,
We're
what?
teaching you more than just movie trivia here.
Right.
5, 4,
Because
Three.
here we don't use Latin, we use Spanish, and it makes sense.
makes sense. 1, pens are down. Anthony.
I don't know.
Colton.
X-Men Apocalypse.
Kaiser.
X-Men Apocalypse.
And Ryan.
Right on the wire. X-Men Apocalypse.
X-Men Apocalypse is correct. Everyone except Anthony getting a point on that. Well done, everyone. Nice day.
Your next question is in the category of I always read. Your category is quotes. In which mixed bag movie will you hear the quote? He who dings the shell must pay.
You say the shell or the shill?
The shell.
Oh.
The shell. You gave me like the hardest quote. I don't even know what that means.
Didn't do it on purpose. I wanted to give you Star Wars and Wizarding World, and I forgot that quotes was also odd. I zoomed in. I could only see up to question 6. I had to scroll down. 5, 4, 3,
This is a big
2,
one.
1. Pens are down. I imagine they've probably got the franchise had they got the movie. As we go to Colton, I believe.
I put Pirates of the Caribbean. I have no idea if that's even a big mixed bag movie.
Kaiser.
No.
Wow, fucking guess. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3?
Ryan.
I also had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time.
And Anthony.
I had the first one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 90s one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 is correct.
Okay.
I narrowed it down with the franchise. Come on. The shell.
Well, yeah, but there's still 6 of them.
As we move into question number 8, which comes in the category of the DCEU. Which DCEU movie features characters named Christopher Smith and Robert Dubois? Dubois. I like it.
Dubois.
This is a franchise that's going up a lot.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, a lot of it. The thing is, we cannot talk about movies or characters because I very recently did an oof in a match when I basically give somebody the answer.
I'll spare you from the oof. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kaiser.
The Suicide Squad.
Ryan.
The Suicide Squad.
Anthony.
Nope.
And Colton.
Nope.
The Suicide Squad is correct.
Yeah.
Is it the or the? Because I.
The
Any
Suicide Squad.
pronunciation, it doesn't matter.
Either way,
It is Suicide Squad. Yeah.
Okay, your next question, your penultimate question, comes in the category of
don't do the pen. Don't do the pen. Why?
sci-fi killers.
Yay.
Both 1979's Alien and 2007's both 1979's Alien and 2007's Aliens vs Predator Requiem feature a character with what name?
This question sounds wildly similar to one I've heard very recently. If anyone watches,
Yes.
I wonder which one it will be. I don't. I cannot seem to think. Your new Fandom Fight Singles champion, everybody.
Right.
I hate to be that guy, David, but I need to repeat.
Okay, cool.
First repeat for
Both.
Ryan and the NWO.
Yeah.
Both 1979's Alien and 2007's Aliens vs Predator Requiem feature a character with what name? This is Requiem.
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 We're just going to say this word a lot until we hit the countdown, to be honest. That's how we're going to
Yeah.
battle this one.
Requiem. 5,
I'm going to be so pissed.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wrote Bishop.
Anthony?
I wrote Ash.
Colton?
Dylan?
And Kaiser?
Dallas.
Dallas.
God
Yeah.
damn it. I almost switched it, then I was going to be pissed if I switched it. Damn it.
All naming characters from the franchises, and Colton getting a character who was in Alien 3 and Predator.
Yeah.
So all within the franchise. As we move on to your final question in round one, which comes in the category of Star Trek. What is the name of the android identical to Data that the Enterprise crew discover in Star Trek Nemesis?
So if you made a robot identical to yourself, like what would you change on the robot? Maybe nose, ears?
The ability to answer quotes questions.
Oh.
Writing them, fine.
Fair.
Answering,
He's like, he has been like on the quotes thing since I told him 5, 4.
So I like about this league, I can just get rid of it.
Pens down. Anthony.
Yeah, I forgot it. I said info.
Colton.
I had no idea, so I chose to answer David's question for Joe, and it's the ability to have perfect vision.
Kaiser.
B4.
Yeah, that's right.
And Ryan.
B4.
B4.
Is correct. So at the end of that round, Kaiser has a perfect round, so he will get a bonus question asked just to him. David, it's your question.
All right. The bonus question. Which actor has portrayed a Marvel vampire hunter and voiced a member of the Justice League and an MCU troll?
Actor is a bit stretching it, but I believe you're speaking about Patton Oswalt.
That is correct. It was a true perfect round.
Yep.
Just us.
Okay, let's fucking do it.
Yeah. Wait.
What just happened?
Do it.
Damn it! You did it! Done.
Yes.
I'm waiting for that.
I feel like I'm upset.
That's the equivalent of Multiplex's 2319,
Oh,
and we're keeping it in. So we're going to move on to round number 2. The score at the end of round 1, Vampire's Kiss have 14 to NWO's 12. Very, very, very close match. But Vampire's Kiss, you have the lead. So going into round 2, we have 3 categories left in this match. Each team got to take something off of our randomizer. We randomized it. We got 3 categories. That's what we have for this round. And Vampire's Kiss, as you're in the lead, you get to decide whether you want to choose first and go first. And so the categories for tonight's match are Mixed Bag, Marvel, and the DCEU. So, Vampire's Kiss, would you like to choose first or second?
I mean, obviously, we pick first.
Yeah, that would make sense to me. I think that's the right move.
Okay. I kind of want to go Marvel, but yeah.
I'm fine with that. That works for me.
Yeah, I watched like a bunch of them like this week. So Marvel, and you want to go first or second?
I mean, you know, I'm down for either. You went perfect. So if you're feeling good, well, you want to just keep it rolling. Well,
I think that let's go second.
okay, I'll go second.
Yeah, let's go second.
Okay. NWO, would you like Mixed Bag or DCEU?
Well, Colton, I've already told these many times. I was okay with either of these 3 categories, but which one do you feel the most comfortable with for us to work together on?
Okay, so in reality, these are how many questions? I've not
5 questions.
5
bro.
questions.
Yeah.
I will be less helpful in round 3 if we choose mixed bag now. If we don't choose mixed bag now, because at least you can help in round 2, correct?
Yes, I can.
Because I will definitely get it wrong in round 3 if it's a mixed bag.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this then. We'll go with Mixed Bag.
Okay.
Okay. So, David, which one do you want to do?
I don't care. So I'll do
Right.
Marvel.
You'll do them all.
Yeah.
In which case, DCEU, you're going around 3.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
NWO, you will get your questions now. 5 questions in Mixed Bag. Each question is worth 2 points. Unless you opt for multiple choice, then it will be worth 1 point. But beware, Vampire's Kiss can steal should you miss the question. NWO, are you ready for your questions in Mixed Bag?
Let's go.
Okie dokie. Your first question in Mixed Bag. Which Mixed Bag movie features performances from John Goodman, Toby Jones, and Sophia Boutella?
Colton, I believe that's Atomic Blonde.
Okay. I've never seen it, so we'll just go with that.
No, yeah. So she's promotely in it.
3.
Atomic Blonde, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Why the hell do I stammer now?
Your second question in Mixed Bag. In what type of sporting competition does Dash take part in The Incredibles?
I do remember, he takes place in track.
Yeah,
You know,
he runs.
yeah, I believe it's don't know what the event is, like it's the 100 meter or the 200 meter dash, but it's track and field mainly.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Okay, track and field, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. We have race, but track and field also an acceptable answer.
I was about to take like my high school experiences, like, oh, I know track and field's a sport.
Yeah.
Your third question in Mixed Bag. In Sin City, who plays Kevin, a cannibalistic religious man?
Oh, that's Frodo himself. It's Elijah Wood.
Yep, it sure is.
Elijah Wood, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
If we had that energy in Lord of the Rings, the ring would have been done immediately.
I would watch that movie.
Right.
Yeah. Two things would happen. Frodo would have been easily corrupted, or the ring would have been gone.
Your fourth question in Mixed Bag. In Dick Tracy, what is the nickname of Caprice, played by Al Pacino?
Ooh. 2 names are popping in my head. Have you seen this movie, Colton?
Not.
Oh, like 2 names pop in my head. I don't want to risk a 2 points. So let's just go multiple choice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Multiple
choice, David. You need to move the cursor off of the question because I can't see the options.
Sorry.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Big Boy, B, The Boss, C, Big Deal, or D, The Father?
That eliminates one of them. I believe it's Big Boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I know the name is dropped in throughout most of the films. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I know Big Boy is occasionally dropped.
5.
Okay. Let's go with that.
All right, Big Boy. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in Mixed Bag. In Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, how does Hellboy think he has injured Johann Kraus?
Well, if I recall, he smashes open his containment suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he breaks his containment suit. Final answer?
That is correct for 2
Yeah.
points.
Nice.
9 points in Mixed Bag for NWO. They're giving them
Yeah. Wow.
total score of 21. 21 to Vampire's Kisses 14. This is a hell of a match.
All right. Vampire's Kiss. Now your questions in the category of Marvel. Are you ready?
Yep.
Sure.
All right. Your first question. How does Exy kill Charlie in Kingsman, The Golden Circle?
He breaks his motherfucking neck.
Yes.
Final answer.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
That's
We've
I
got
have
one
final
last.
answer,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
is correct.
Yeah. I was like,
2
wait,
points.
no. I know it's not about out, but I was like, hold on.
I don't know if the motherfucking it's like
We don't have that written down, if I'm honest.
That's crossing franchises with motherfucker.
okay. Stephen Graham, Reed Scott, and Michelle Williams Stephen Graham, Reed Scott, and Michelle Williams are featured in what Marvel movie?
That would be Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Yeah, there's no way I was not letting you answer
You
that one.
chose to ask these questions, David.
I think with the fever right now, I couldn't even say Tatooine right.
Fever.
Third question. In Spider-Man 2, on what type of location does Spider-Man first meet Doc Ock after he has suffered the accident that transformed him into Doc Ock?
It's in a bank, right?
It was a bank, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
bank where Ame was doing stuff. Yeah, so
Yeah. I would
So
say a
you were-
bank.
yeah, okay. Bank final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. Fourth question. What Marvel movie features the main characters breaking into the Pentagon?
That
Yes.
was X-Men Days of Future Past, right?
It is. X-Men Days of Future Past final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. And the lead, I believe.
Mhm.
And last question. Rebecca Ferguson plays an arms dealer in what Marvel movie?
Men in Black International.
Yeah.
Men in Black International final answer.
And that is correct for the clean sweep of the category. And this, as you said, is one hell of a match.
Kaiser yet to miss a question.
Don't
does
jinx
well.
it.
Stop trying to jinx him.
But just point out. Look,
Wait until the match is over. That's it.
So we move on to round 3. So the category that was not chosen in round 2, that's the DCEU, will now come into play in round 3. We have a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, a 5-er. Actually, we have 2 2-pointers, 2 3-pointers, and 2 5-points. The team in the lead, that's Vampire's Kiss, will decide whether they want set 1 or 2. One player from each team will take the 2-pointer. One player from each team will take the 3-pointer, and they can confer on the 5-point question. So, Vampire's Kiss, do you want set 1, set 2?
I mean, you haven't been wrong yet. Pick a number.
Set 2, why not?
Cool. I like it.
Which means the NWO will get set 1. David, as I asked NWO their questions in round 2, will you take questions for the NWO in round 3?
I sure will.
So,
Okay.
Ryan, Colton, who's taking the 2-pointer in DCEU?
I would say let me take the 2-pointer.
You sure?
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
All right, Colton, your 2-pointer in this EU. In set 1, I believe.
Yeah, set one.
Who composed the score for Man of Steel?
Hans Zimmer. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. We only need final answer when there is conferring, but yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, either way, he's
It's fine.
Yeah, just in case it's like one of those situations like he says an answer and then it's like, oh wait, then he gives another one. He's saying that so he's sure.
All right, so Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
you need to, if you answer this correctly, you'll bounce it back to Vampire's Kiss. Your 3-pointer in set 1. Who is the first member of the Suicide Squad to die in the Suicide Squad?
It feels like a trick question. I will say, I may challenge depending on this, but I will say the Weasel.
That is incorrect. We are looking for Blackguard.
I may have to challenge because we all know at the end credit it is revealed he is alive. But as far as the characters on screen were concerned, as well as they were aware, the Weasel was the first one confirmed dead. I understand Blackguard, we do see him get shot in the face. But as far as the story is confirmed, the Weasel is the first one confirmed dead. It's just a
Is that an official challenge?
Yes, it's going to be an official challenge. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just want that for clarification purposes.
All right.
So we're going to go to the challenge, and we'll be right back. So we're back from the challenge. We brought up the scene. At no point is Weasel confirmed dead. There is no scene with the heart monitor, is what we went for, because on a technicality, if his heart monitor had stopped, we would have agreed that on a technicality he had died. Because that's never seen on screen, we are going to stick with the original ruling that Blackguard is the correct answer. So we now move on to NWO's 5-pointer, which they must hit in order to force it back to Vampire's Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 repeats remaining.
2 repeats. And you can confer on this one. NWO, are you ready for your 5-pointer? In set 1. In Wonder Woman 1984, what is the name of the Mayan priest that tells Diana about the Dreamstone, played by Ravi Patel?
Oh, God.
Ooh. Trying to narrow it down. Not the actual name he goes by.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Second one. In Wonder Woman 1984, what is the name of the Mayan priest that tells Diana about the Dreamstone, played by Ravi Patel?
Have you seen this film, Colton?
Yeah, I've seen it twice, but I don't.
Yeah. No. I'm trying to think of the I'm trying to visualize the flyer that's posted. And I have 2 names that pop in my head, but one's the English name that he has, but the priest name. It's losing me, honestly. Trying to figure it out.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Let's repeat.
Mm-hmm.
In Wonder Woman 1984, what is the name of the Mayan priest that tells Diana about the Dreamstone, played by Ravi Patel?
Clearly can see the actor, like I recognize him. Oh man, I'm really not pulling anything. I mean, I got like I said, I have 2 names in my head. Do you have anything?
What are the 2 names?
Zenuata or Quichila, but that one is from Predator. That's from the Predator franchise. So
Okay. I mean, if you want to, let's just go with the first thing you said.
4,
Yeah, why not?
3.
Zenuata, final answer.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout, Vampires Kiss. We didn't jinx it. Congratulations. Well played. That was a tough 5-pointer, but congratulations to
What's the
Yes,
answer?
the answer was Babajide.
Baba G. Okay.
What?
So, as we're aware that Colton is
That's
in a hurry, we're going to go straight to the interviews, starting with today's second place finishers, NWO, Ryan Payne and Colton.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hey guys, so you guys played great. That was a hard fight. It can happen to anybody to stumble with a hard fight. And that 3-pointer, you clearly knew the scene. You clearly had something in your head. It just went the other way. But I think you both played great. You kept it very close in round 1 and you swept round 2. So how are you feeling?
Honestly, I feel great. Like, I did a lot better than I thought I was. Like, I said to myself, if I got 1 point in round 1, I was going to be happy because I haven't studied in almost a year. So, and yeah, so I did a lot better than I thought I was going to. So I count that as a victory. So
No, yeah. I said earlier on, this was no worries. We're going to give people a good show watching this. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to push it to them. But yeah, like, look, my mind's replaying the Suicide Squad over and over because I did deep cuts like a lot of people did on that movie, and I understood if the challenge was thrown out was fine. I just wanted for clarification purposes because I have heard on 2 separate occasions with that question that some people would have accepted Weasel or Blackguard, but if by taking out of the end credit scene. That's why I just want clarification moving forward. This doesn't become an issue. Now, with that being said, yeah, I'm good with our performance too. DCEU, despite the small films it has, still shows that it can be one hell of a kryptonite, no pun intended, on any player going through. And I would have loved to have seen how Kaiser and Anthony would have done in round 3, but you know what? That's fine. They get to move on. Colton and I we'll have more time to practice again. Maybe we'll come back up. Or hell, I'll see Kaiser and Anthony in when we play singles. You know, either way, this was a good way to shake some rust off and find out where we both are going to do in the future.
Well, speaking of singles, I don't know if it has. I don't know the exact scheduling, but you have a big one coming, Ryan. You are facing Robert Kastner for a chance to get in a number 1 contender match, and you're gunning for that singles title. So
yeah,
we will be looking forward to seeing you there. And Colton, hopefully the next time we see you here, you are a daddy now. So
yeah.
So anyway, I also wanted to say that not a lot of people have the guts to take willingly mixed bag in round 2 and sweep it. So that was very impressive. So congratulations.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly the same thing. You talked it out. You discussed why you were doing it. I mean, a lot of people say, we get a lot of it. We get a lot of people that go, let's go with this. We'll leave mixed bag for round 3 so that it's even playing field. But you did the exact opposite. You said, let's have something that we know we sort of get the 2 that Colton can hit in. And it was and it paid off because Colton hit his 2-pointer in DCU and you got 9 out of 10, 1 multiple choice in the whole of mixed bag. That's impressive, and that's something that I think could potentially strike a lot of fear into a lot of other teams and a lot of other competitors as well.
Yeah, despite it says TKO, not going to look away at our performances. We know, like I said, Coleman and I know exactly what we're going to do to work on to strengthen ourselves. And yeah, we're not always going to gun for perfect, but I'll say the next time we come across Kaiser and Anthony, we will try to be nothing less than perfect.
Well, thank you guys. We'll see you next time. And now, speaking of perfect.
Hi. Oh, no, you're talking about Kaiser. Sorry.
I was going to make that same joke.
Guys, you won. You won via TKO. Kaiser, perfect game. And yes,
Oh, really?
Anthony, hit a Middle Earth question. Could
That's
this have gone
perfect
any
for me.
better for you?
That's a bigger achievement, like right there.
Could this have gone any better for you and with what you were thinking before the match?
Sure. What? Let's be real here. Everyone knows I'm not a geek player, so I don't know how I got a perfect run. So apparently it's a thing now. So great.
He says he's not a geek player, then he goes perfect. So
Yeah.
it makes it really easy if my partner just goes perfect, and I can sort of be like, yeah, that sounds good in round 2. That's probably right. I think I knew him, but he's quicker. Let him go. Not me.
Yeah.
Now, Anthony, I do have to ask. Now, you missed a quotes question. Have you seen the shirt you're wearing?
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to care about the worst Ninja Turtles movie that there is, all right? You know what? I watched that one time, and that's good. I'm done.
I have
Out.
never seen that fucking movie.
You're better off. Bad.
Well, guys, this means you are 1-0 with a TKO, so that pretty much kind of guarantees you a spot in a featured championship tournament. So, thoughts?
Hopefully he goes perfect again, or else we're not going to get very far with me.
I want to play Frost Boatman.
Everyone wants to play Frostboatman. Okay, not everyone's going to get that luxury, but
Well, actually,
Dibs.
you-
Did anyone
not
else call
everyone.
dibs?
But should you win that tournament, you will be getting a shot at a team featuring featuring one of us.
Uh-oh.
Believe me, not holding my breath for when
Uh-oh, no.
Hey, who knows?
well, speaking of Frostbolt, I don't think that's going to happen because Frostboltman is going to be a high seed and you guys are as well. So,
Fuck.
That
if you
TKO
want
gets you a high seed position.
yep.
Fuck.
So if you guys want to play Frostboltman, you have to at least win one match, probably. One more, guys. One more.
But hey,
Okay.
with a
Oh, that's a
player that can
tough
get
ask.
perfect game, anything's possible.
Don't
I'll get
hold your breath.
I'll get the perfect game next time. You
Yeah,
take
It's
it
a
easy.
turn
I
now.
got it.
It's a turn now. Yes.
I'm loving this confidence. This is great. What a way to end. It's great.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time, and great job. That's not.
Hi, I'm still here.
Bye
I
again.
mean, if you want Anthony to co-host, fine. I'll just fuck off then. It's absolutely fine. Apologies for the language. Whew.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great game. It was actually really fun to be part of the hosting team for. Both teams played absolutely great. Coming 14-12 out of round 1. 21-18 out of round 21-18 out of round 2. That's insane.
I think so. That's what I. No, I don't know.
It was 21 something. Either way,
I don't know.
this is a great match. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. This was a really entertaining match. This was a high scoring match. We have a perfect game. Have we ever gotten a perfect game in Monsters? Because I'm not entirely sure. Have you ever gotten a perfect game? Because I
No.
feel.
No.
Oh, actually, I know. We did have a perfect game featuring the one and only Nick Twig. So that's the only other person to do that in Geek, I
Yeah.
think. So
He retired though.
So yeah, Kaiser joins
The
a
only
very
player still active in this league to get a perfect game.
Yep, exactly. So Kaiser now is in a very selective club. Congratulations, and just close the show, Joe.
Okay, David usually says the whole stuff about washing your hands and all that stuff, so that's cool. But I'll just give it the old stay classy movie trivia community.